Good morning and happy day after elections in Virginia. I think a lot of you may already know, but sadly I did not win my election yesterday, but I don't see it as a failure. And let me tell you why. Here are the results of the election here in the 71st. And as you can see, I unfortunately lost just by 1,300 votes and got just above 48% of the voter turnout. But here's what it doesn't show you. It doesn't show you the more than 700 William & Mary students that waited in hour-long lines yesterday to register and cast provisional ballots to be a part of our electoral process. It doesn't show you what could be more than 100 additional provisional ballots that were casted in other parts of the district. It doesn't show the roughly 900 plus absentee ballots that have possibly not been received and counted yet. And while all of that sounds very promising, seeing that I'm only losing by 1,300 votes, the likelihood is it will not be enough to close the gap. And I will probably land somewhere in the vicinity of 300 to 500 votes difference. But I am so damn proud of this campaign. I am thankful for my family for sacrificing so much of their time with me over the last year. I am thankful for my small but mighty team that is a part of this community and knew how to do the most amazing targeting and the most beautiful mailers and help me get my message out in the best way possible. I am thankful for the community of people that I already knew and the community of people that I grew in this process. And I am thankful for the more than 16 and probably 1,700 people that really trusted me with their vote. And I need you to understand that I came into this process as a green candidate. I had never truly ran a campaign before, and it was solely grassroots and boots on the ground, knocking more than 6,000 doors, having thousands of conversations, attending hundreds of events, and just really putting my heart and soul into this community and this district and in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And I need you to understand that a working class mom, wife, runner, and active member of her community was able to garner that level of support. You don't need to follow some cookie cutter campaign. You don't need to have some scripted responses. You can be authentically you, and you can do this. And I need people to know that moving forward, we can do this. We can be a change that they have never seen in politics in the past. And while I'm disappointed that I was not one of the winning races, I am so glad that Virginians showed up and spoke up. We won back the House and we maintained the Senate. Even though that was a narrow majority, we ensured that our rights moving forward are protected and that we are a sanctuary state in the South still here in the Commonwealth. And I need you to know that this is not it for me. Not even close. I did call my opponent, Delegate Batten, and congratulate her on her reelection via voicemail. She did not answer. But I need her to know, and every single member of our General Assembly and every single member of our government to know that we are watching. I'm watching. I am not going to stop pointing to your policy. I'm not going to stop pointing to your funding. I am not going to stop because now I have a huge ass community of people that know who I am, not across the nation, but in my backyard. And I know together we can do a lot of good. And I plan to do just that. So I don't know what's next yet, but something is. And to everybody on here and across the entire globe, thank you. Thank you for making this the best experience